Stay, even for a moment, that's okay. I'm a place for you to sing your heart away.
Grow, Eco Neighbor. Grow, 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 Eco Neighbor. Grow, 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 Eco Neighbor. Grow, 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 Eco Neighbor. Understand this, when you see these on the move, you might as well get out the way. When you see these bad boys on the move, understand this, do not cross them. They are not to be dealt with. These are not your everyday ants right here. When you see these bad boys on the move, you best believe you better get out the way. Wherever they're going, good luck. And they move in crowds. It don't take that many of them, but they move in crowds. And they on they hunt, and they like a pack of dogs, man. And whatever they get a piece of, I don't care whether it's a bird or snake, whatever, it's done. Around here, fam, you gotta watch where you step. You never can tell what you might just walk up on around here. Full disclosure, you're grown, you can do whatever you want to. I'm just giving you some suggestions. There's 50 million ways to do this. It's up to you. I'm just giving you some thoughts based on my experience and what I experienced. Bless up, fam. So are you thinking about buying some raw land? Or are you thinking about just simply renting the equipment, running everything yourself and clearing the land yourself? If you've never rented this type of equipment or large industrial type equipment, consider this before you go out there and go rent. I would suggest for you to probably get somebody to just go ahead and begin the clearing, maybe the pathway for the driveway or to gain access into the property. Let a professional come in and do that. That way you can see how they maneuver. You can see what equipment they're using. You can see how much time it's taking. You can also have a conversation with them and find out how much diesel it takes. You can get a lot of information, especially if you got somebody who got great communication skills that can come out here and kind of share with you what they're doing, and then you can gain a lot of knowledge. And this is just to those novices. Some of y'all people like myself who never operated large equipment like this that moves trees and knock down trees and drag trees and create burn piles and all that. Go ahead and pay somebody to clear, a professional to clear a portion of the land so you can gain access, and then you can then learn some tips and tricks of the trade. So when you get ready to rent the equipment, you'll kind of know how to maneuver and how to operate and how to actually do things from pushing down trees to clearing your land and a lot of other things. And it'll also give you insight on which equipment to rent. So important, so important. At the rental place, do the most insurance that you can possibly get. Trust me, I know it may seem expensive. I know it may seem extra cost and you're trying to save money. Get the equipment, get the insurance protection, because equipment gets damaged. If you got raw land like this, you're clearing trees, you're clearing land, and you're going through doing stuff like this, you're gonna want some warranty. Y'all know the journey with Annabelle. When I had Annabelle stayed in the shop for the first portion of the time more than she stayed on the land actually working. It's because I was a novice. Not only that, even the people that were professional, they had machine breakdown. I watched and even helped them fix some of the machines. As we gain a relationship, we gain rapport, because you know I'm a very inquisitive person. I love to talk, I love to interact. And then they began to share with me a lot of information. And what it did, it was valuable information to help me to build a skill set on what I need. So I'm telling you, fam, Get the insurance. You do not want any regrets. You do not want to have to pay for this equipment, because these pieces of equipment can be well over $500,000. Take it from me. Go ahead and buy your safety gear. That's going to be some added cost, but you want to consider you're going to need the safety gear. Now, you may be adding a lot of this stuff up. Think about the diesel. You're going to have to do the diesel, the insurance, the equipment rental. After a while, y'all noticing things starting to add up. Sometimes it might be cheaper just to hire somebody per hour to do a little bits and pieces as you go. You don't have to clear the land all at once, fam. Just go ahead and clear enough for you to gain access, to be able to maneuver, to operate, to create and build and establish your homestead. Because all it is land. You got time, fam. You got many years to develop and cultivate. This is the land. This is a marathon, not a race. Not a race. So slow your roll. Just slow your roll. Be patient. And then maybe just clear a little bit at a time. And as you start to learn and develop that land, and as you get familiar with the land, you get to watch the slopes, you get to watch the seasons change on that land, you get to see a lot of the topography change once you start clearing that land. Because one thing, once you start clearing trees, you start removing stumps, you're going to see areas where maybe even water may not flow off evenly, or it may be something where you'll notice that one area stays a little bit drier than it previously did. So wait, go through some seasons, learn the land, learn the topography of the land, learn the landscape of the land, and just watch and observe and see as it adapts to this change, because that's very important, fam. Without a doubt, you can do it. Annabelle and I, we done a lot of work out here, but I have no regrets that I hired a professional to come in here and do the first initial entry to clear the way. I learned a lot from his skill set. I learned a lot things to do and not to do. He was patient with me. I was able to ask questions. He answered the questions. And then we continue every now and then, like when I needed a ride away, brought him in, no him or not, because when it comes to them big guns, when it comes to really moving a lot of trees in a short period of time, you want a professional, my friend. You understand what you're getting into. Go ahead and try to add everything up to the best of your ability and try to get an understanding. Talk to the professionals that do it. Talk to the rental places. Sometimes it depends on where you go when you get ready to rent equipment. They can be very helpful, or sometimes they can be lacking with resources and they've never done it themselves. So that's why I say bring in a professional, talk to them, get an understanding, tell them what your goal is, what you're trying to do, and you'll be surprised. Most of these country fellas, they just out here trying to earn a living, and they know that, hey, you own land, you developing land, you're gonna probably need them sooner or later. And another thing on top of that, they don't mind sharing, they don't mind giving, especially in this community. I don't know about your community, I'm just speaking on my experience. So y'all, please in the comments, be friendly. Understand that when I speak, I'm not talking about the whole world. I'm talking about here in Northwest Florida. This is what we do. Much love. Y'all take care. Stay blessed. Don't forget to keep on growing. Grow. Y'all stay blessed, y'all.